There we go, finally going live. A couple minutes late, but better late than never. Okay, so next we need to make sure we've got audio. No, next we need to make sure this is properly aligned. There we go. And now a little bit to the left. And almost picture perfect. Alright. Let me turn and unmute this side. Yep, there we go. Alright, so hello people of the internet. It is I, Solar Dragon, here back with more Fate Grand Order, where today we will be knocking out the 5th and maybe even the 6th of the casinos. Before that, though, let's check to see if there's any news. Nope. No new news, other than this is probably just announcing that the challenge quest has been unlocked, because I'm slow with this, and I'm pretty sure I passed it. Something about challenge. High difficulty challenge quest has been unlocked. Yep. So, high difficulty challenge quest is in the game now. I'm nowhere near it, though, so yeah, it is what it is. Something else to note is Lambda has reached Bond 4 at this point. So we will be powering her up here pretty much right now. Should a star like me really be showing her face? Took them off because I don't need them. There's no real meaning behind it. She takes them off because you hit Bond 3 with her. Alright, but yep, Lambda is Bond 3, so we will be going ahead and doing that. First, before that though, claim all of these fever tickets because, yep, and claim all these, get lots and lots of chains. Login, 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 login. And the Fate Grand Carnival First Season CE as well. We will go ahead and claim this. I think that's a nice one. I do like this style. I really do. As more and more servants join Chaldea, maintaining resources for so many is becoming a problem, and so a cruel order has been given. Let's celebrate the miracle Carnival together. If it is indeed something. Alright, beyond that though, I got a bunch of experience cards I probably should work on getting sorted out. Oh, there's a consecutive login, and yep, that's all the login chocolates. That's all the login embers. So now we go here. We filter out the max levels. Lambda is first. So do I have silver foes? I do not have silver foes active, so let's withdraw some silver foes. She'll get some fresh foes, I think. She would not settle for anything less, I feel. But yeah, I definitely need to get some of these claimed because they're getting close to expiration. 12 million download, good lord, that's an old set of foes. Alright. So Lambda first. Why? Oh, it's because she's in the party that she's in the front position. Also, let's expand this point of view. Alright. Auto-select. Cancel. Cancel. Default. Okay. So I feel like that's been refined a little bit. Normally it takes the foes first, but it is what it is. Let's manually foe Lambda up. But she certainly deserves. Ate that in a single bite indeed. That's a sad thing that it skipped that. Alright, and then more foes. Alright. Now for the rest, these are not embers that we're going to be using. I apparently have some loose servants that I need to burn. Burn the loose servants. They're just spare change. And let me get what I have been storing up for quite some time. Second archive. Second archive to inventory. Filter out all servants. Alright, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of embers here. Only 2 5-star Lancer embers, unfortunately, but you know, you can only do so much. So let's see how far we get with all of these embers. We're going to hold off on the 5 stars for now. 5-star embers will hold.
Yeah.
So let's start this party. Lambda. Same class. 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Stretch, 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 stretch. Only one suck. No great or super. Darn. Thanks for that. Okay, I was hoping that there was another line there. I was hoping. Oh, there's even more. Third rate. Oh. That hurts. Lambda, that hurts. That is fine class eating. And then we're gonna game it a little bit. Try and go for that super or great suck. Nope. This brings us to 8, so 3. Which will bring us down to 5 if this does not succeed. So 2. Nope. So now it's just 1 at a time. Because I'm fishing. I'm fishing for that super or great. Of course, it's not going to happen until, you know, the very end, I'm sure, but I can dream. Bots. Go away, bots. Be banned. And last ember. Lambda is fully there. You got your token copy of Melting Buddy. Now you're waiting until next year to go for Okita. Nice. Well done, Deontay. Well done. Good lord, 2 bots right after each other. And welcome, by the way. Welcome. Hobby things, hobby things. Alright, it's time for the first ascension. Here we go. The goal of summer that had been reached is now on its way up to the very tip-top of everything. Level 100 Lambda, here we come. But you thought I'd been a hoodie forever. You know, you're cute in the hoodie. They seem to be offering me some stuff. So the least I can do is show you my stage costume. What do you think? Are you able to realize how lucky you are to have summoned me? Yes, I am very lucky to have summoned you, Lambda. Very, very lucky indeed. Alright, so before we get leveling, though, let's pump that skill straight up to 10. Oh, Lambda. You're waiting till Guildfest? You know, that isn't a bad idea, but I really don't need to, considering how many freaking Lancer Embers I've saved up. Like, I've been... Anytime there is not free quests or an event going on, I've been essentially farming up the Lancer node whenever it showed up, so... I've got well over 200 Lancer Embers. It's not going to be enough, but I've got other Embers as well, so... Plus, how can I not max out my waifu, you know, right away, as soon as possible. I just needed that bond 3, and then it's off to the stars. And the first, or second, 10 for her. Complete fluidity. Alright, and back to the leveling. Come on, super great. Why is there no super great suck chances for me? Why, game? Why? By the way, how soon after summer is Guildfest expected to be? Because that is the next event, correct? It's supposed to be Gil/Ishtar Fest, then Oniland, then Saber Wars, correct? Or am I mixing up the order that they did it in Japan? Probably am. Still doing my elements. Wait until the next stage. Will do, Melt. Will do. Still at level 1 for me. You don't have a use to level her now. Fair. I know that she can farm one of the nodes here pretty well in a 3-turn comp appropriately, but I lack Tama, so that's a little bit more difficult for me to pull off, unfortunately. I suppose I could data support Tama. I definitely could. I'll have to look into that. Alright, Bond 3, here we go. Supposedly there's some sort of special Ascension line if you have her at least Bond 3 and get her to Ascension 3. Supposedly. This is my final dress. I'm a water dancer bearing the image of a swan. Your reaction. I can already tell by your face. But I want to hear it directly from your lips. After all, this is my best outfit prepared just for you. Aww. But yep, this is definitely best outfit. She looks gorgeous in it. And we got the skill Melt Envy, which is pretty damn good. Hey Outlaw, welcome to the stream. Happy things. And is Lambda used in the Christmas Lotto this year? Interesting. I'm pretty sure I just did. And in fact, just to confirm it, Spirit Origin list, and she's not max level yet, so she'll be in the 60s. And let's see, so voice, battle actions, extra attack actions, I know that there was supposedly a special line, so, you know, I choose to believe that it was worth the wait, you know. I'm choosing to believe it was worth the wait. Alright, so let's get that Melt Envy up there to 10. Alleged. Hey, that's from what I read. I might look it up to see exactly what the difference in the line is. In fact, I will do that now. Mysterious Alter Ego Lambda. Okay, when some of my players for the first time, she'll still have her sunglasses for all sprites and cannot be removed till Bond level 3. Okay, oh, so it's a Bond line, not an Ascension line. Well, I got the proper Bond line at the very least. I did get the Bond line. It was the first thing that happened when I clicked on her in my room, so you know. I'd say success, overall. Overall, excellent success. Now it's just time to grind her up to level 1 hundo. I do need to watch my QP, though, because I still need to spend it on the event. Maybe a little bit. Probably more than a little bit. I played myself there. Although, to be fair, if I did ascend her past First Ascension, then it likely is the case that she would have removed the glasses for Second Ascension anyways, so, you know, I think it's justified. Hey, Norikami, welcome to the stream. How be things? Just focusing on getting Lambda here to the max possible capabilities that my QP will allow, because I need to be mindful of that. Alright. Keep the train coming. Still no great or super sucks, unfortunately. Still no great or super sucks for me. Yet. There's still time. And it would be better served towards the finale end of leveling up. Alright, level 70. And final ascension. Here we go. You did level your Bunny Toria? Bunny Toria is a pretty good one from what I understand. You really are a good friend. Considering you hung around this icy pool. That's right. In more than ways than one, you are worthy to be in the very front row. In more ways than one. What if this is how it feels to have a partner just for me? Aww. And here's that tsundere. Don't forget, you'll get a beak to your gut. Oh, Lambda. She's adorable. Alright, and I do like the Final Ascension artwork as well. It is very, very nice. Very much worth what I've done so far. Very much worth. But yeah, Bunny Toria might be a while before she gets leveled for me. Alright, so that is the extent that all my Lancer Embers got me, all the way up to level 75. Okay. Now, let's start claiming these blazes. At this point, also, filter out the CE experience. It's just sort of getting in the way. So let's take these 50s first. I hope I've got enough embers. I really do. Oh, now the all-onlys. There we go. Not gonna sully her with anything that is not all-only or Lancer embers. Her palette is very refined, after all. And here we go. Lambda is level 80. It's time to finally start using these grails. 4 million, that's not bad. What is... I know that people have been telling me there's a big QP quest. How much does that quest cost QP-wise, out of curiosity? If anybody can tell me off the top. Also, I only have 19 grails. 50 million? Okay. Okay, 50 million, so I need to just be mindful of that limiter at the moment. 50 million QP is the current limiting factor. Spend 50 to win 100. Very good. It's a shame that there's no lines for grailing servants. I feel like that would be, you know, something nice. It'd be nice if there was a line for if you grailed them, but... oh well. You two turned it with Dante's. Dante's does tend to go burr. Dante's does indeed tend to go burr. And another one. Zerker Sashi. She is also one, you know? I look forward to seeing what it is, though I'm guessing that I could probably do it with Dante's as well. Thinking about it. Yeah, so I might come down to using Dante's for me. Okay, so that's the 50s. Now we take out one of the 100s. I do have to be mindful that I need to still upgrade Oi as well. For mission purposes. She's literally your best at NP4. I think NP3 is the highest I have any 5-star servant. I think my Dante's is only NP1, unfortunately. So that's probably not going to be enough. Alright, level 90 reached. I think before I go any further with Melt, I do need to get Oi maxed out here. Just so that I can complete that master mission. Ooh. Yeah, that's more than mine is. Mine is only 1k FOD, and I think he's 666 right now. How delightful, I'm much obliged. And my amateur swordsmanship's not too bad, right? I look forward to continued patronage, Master. Toto-san grumbling about something again. What? My sword's like something a street performer would have. Shut up, martial arts is a form of art. At this rate, I'm gonna master all types of martial arts. Oh, keep dreaming big, Oi. Keep dreaming big. I do like the Final Ascension. But at least spare me from doing housework, okay? That is some nice Final Ascension artwork for Oi. That is a very nice Final Ascension artwork for her. Alright, same class only. Oof. Yeah, we'll burn the 5-star Saber Embers for her. The challenge quest was easy. I thought that the challenge quest was, released at this point. Okay. You know what? Fine. Oi, you can have some of these embers. Just very quietly eat them. Oh, and of course you get the great success. I guess that works out well. Alright. So, I've got a little bit more. I probably have enough. Let us give Lambda another Grail. You haven't attempted the CQ yet? I've not reached it. I'm about to be doing the 5th casino today, and hopefully I'll have enough to get to the 6th. I don't know what the increase in QP is going to be like, but hopefully not too bad. Okay. No. Let's take out another hundo. And all only. There we go. Level 92 Lambda has been reached. I've got enough for one more. I'm sure I've got enough for one more level here. This is putting us below 100 million. It would have been difficult if you had used Rhines to do all the DPS. Ah, so you did not Rhines solo it. Understandable. Alright. Further grails are going to start to get expensive. So we'll sit at level 94 for the time being. One other thing I do want to do here. Where's Mashu? Why is she going to be at the bottom of these? Is this where I do the faux cards? No. Where are the command card answer? That's where it is. Right? She killed him after you did the DPS with Benny. There you go. Creative solutions. Okay, where is... There's the best Kohai. Alright. 3.5 million, that's enough. I'm willing to do it. The Mashu cards will be maxed first. Alright. So, I guess the event shop next for mission rewards for the Onis and 10 of the Rakuzukis. Over here, I can claim some of these and exchange, and we'll leave those. Alright, now to the event itself. So, we are now at the Cirque de Requiem Casino. And I will bring Lambda. And she'll be in the back lines, as Lambda will be in the front lines. Let's give her some time to shine. And, you know, you can take, I think, more half the way. Have it, yeah, something like that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see what this is about. Sort of gave away the class of the challenge quest. I mean, nothing wrong with that. So it is a Lancer. Okay, I mean, it makes sense that it's a Lancer, actually, just because Oi is the summer servant, so it's probably going to be something revolving around she would be able to do it, or a new player with only her theoretically could do it, or could use her as the main DPS servant, I guess. So theoretically it makes sense that it's a Lancer. Welcome to Cirque de Requin. Welcome to the greatest circus in the world, where miraculous feats will be performed before your very eyes. I promise you all, tonight will be a night to remember. What the frick was that? That sounded like a buzzer from a hockey game. Except not as loud.
I'm Mephistopheles, the leader of this fine circus. Oh, wait, should that be the ringleader? Ringmaster? Ah, who cares? Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We begin with leaping through not a flaming hoop, but an electric hoop.
Indeed, an alternating current hoop specifically. Ah! As you can see, alternating current is extremely dangerous. Don't try this at home, kids.
There's nothing dangerous about it, you mangy plebeian. You just must sit up.
Oh yeah? And then you give it a try, you pompous elitist.
You bet I will. Just watch me jump through this direct current hoop. I'll just switch this to get a running start, and yeah! Right, my cape got snagged.
What a lame brain, what a moron.
Yeah. Aw, Fran. Showing them both up. Can't 3 turn it with melt? Darn. You both have a long way to go.
We've been shown up.
Please don't do another buzzer sound. Thank you.
Welcome. Next we'll be taking a little show within a show, and watch as 2 delightful little girls pay a visit to Patchwork London. What is the evil that awaits them there? What is it they've come to search of so desperately? Make sure you stick around to the very end to find out. Enjoy. Oh, yes. I trust this goes without saying, but video recording, photography, and the like are strictly prohibited. After all, it's not a real dream if you try to preserve it for posterity. And with that, let's begin.
I can try, but I'll probably regret it. I might. I'm probably not going to get to the challenge quest until Monday, I feel, so I've got time. Hop, skip, dance the night away. We're all going to the pot anyway. Dolphin, oh dolphin, what is it you see that makes you leap and squeak? I can't tell what it is you speak. Does everyone have their chocolate bars? Between me, you and Mr. Dolphin, we have all 3 together. Now we're off to the moon for a picnic.
Hold it, you two. It's a long way to the moon, don't you know? But if you give me a chocolate bar, I'll be glad to send you all the way there.
Take one, send us to the moon right now.
You got it. Alright, hop into my cannon. One little kaboom and I'll have you there in no time. Here we go. Arc de Triumphatoria.
Jeez, Napoleon. That's a little overkill, man. You don't shoot little girls out of cannons. Especially, you know, since... Okay, your cannon probably has a lot of firepower. You can probably shoot somebody through the atmosphere, but that's beside the point. Well, are we on the moon now? I thought there was supposed to be bunnies here. I don't see so much as a single chicken. My, oh my, I'm sorry to hear that. You see, this is Venus. Wow, way to overshoot, Napoleon. I guess your cannon must have overshot. You're not the first kids to wind up lost here like that. Well, anyways, welcome. We're glad to have you. After all, we can always use more workers. No. No more moon for you two. From now on, it's just work, work, work. We love work. Work is fun. Work is life. Happiness begins and ends with work. This is a sad story for Jeanne to Lily in nursery. Such a sad story. What do we do? What do we do? All we do is work, work, work. There's no cannon to get back and no stupid Mr. Napoleon to shoot us out of it. Isn't there any way we can get to the moon? Yes, you do want to go to the moon. Too bad. If you'd given me a chocolate bar, I'd have sent you there with a bang. Then here, you can have mine. Please send us to the moon. You got it. Summer form? Summer form. Yummy. Alright, come here. I'll send you to the moon with one blast from Mount Away fireworks. Here goes. Economium. Morai. Powerful fireworks. Good lord. The firepower these servants have on them. What just popped? Here. Oh my, is this what the moon looks like? Ah, yes, it is. A delightful dreamlike moon world is waiting for you just up ahead. However, I have to ask, do you two have any chocolate bars? Because it costs 1 chocolate bar per person to get to the moon world. Oh no, now what do we do? We only have 1 chocolate bar left. What else will I have to stay behind? Artemis, please take Nursery to the moon world. I'll go back. Have fun on the moon, Nursery. Goodness, no, I can't do that. If you're not going, Jeanne, then I'm not going either. Let's go back to the pot together. Mr. Dolphin, what are you doing with the chocolate bar? Aww. Snapped in half. Nice job, Jelf. Nice job, Dolphin. You figured out how to make 1 chocolate bar into 2. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Artemis? Not at all. Come on then, you two. You're both invited to the moon world. Thank you, Mr. Dolphin. Thank you. Why is there water on the moon? Oh gosh. Tons of little Orions. And the pigs from Summer 1. They've made it. They survived through the land of shadows and they've made it back. Benny and Miss Birds. They're here as well. From the Enmatai. The moon world has a lot of inhabitants from a lot of places. Check was so much fun, but it feels like something's missing. You tuners, I was thinking the same thing. I was at a turn. We have to get back to the pot right away. Yeah, you're right. We can always come back to the moon world with more chocolate bars tomorrow. Yes, the next time we'll bring lots and lots of them. We can bring stupid Mr. Napoleon, mean and nasty Miss Ishtar, and greedy Miss Sony Ibaraki, of course, and Mr. Dolphin. And then we can all have a picnic together. Is that a hint at what the enemies are going to be for this node, I feel? Jack? Dad, can we ask you for something? Oh, what is it, my little angel? Can you give us lots and lots of chocolate so we can all get to the moon? Aw. Samson as Jack's father. But I thought I was her father. And everybody bows. It's a very well-trained dolphin. I knew dolphins were intelligent. I knew it. You know, would it kill them to give Jack a smiling sprite? Would it really kill them? I don't think she's got a smiling face sprite. They need to do that. That was fun. This was a wonderful experience, although what was that exactly? It was like a musical that was also a circus. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. I wonder what they did for Napoleon's cannon and Baraki's fireworks. I'm guessing they probably used Magecraft to expand the nearby space just for those parts. Like cats are like Mephistopheles because I've helped them with that.
Indeed, while that sort of thing would be within the mage's capacity, I doubt the spatial expansion they come up with could stand up to a noble phantasm. Though really, I still don't understand why servants are putting on a play in the first place. Is that what the kids are into these days?
Man, I never thought about using my noble phantasm as artistic expression. This has been real educational. The Toto-sama got fired up, too, Feel like painting something? Sure, once this is all over, I'll help you out, no problem. So first, I gotta take care of one more swimsuit sword master. guess that's why we came to the Circular Casino in the first place.
Time to challenge Jeanne.
Well, given everything that's happened so far, I doubt it'll be exactly straightforward. If we let that stop us for, we wouldn't be here now.
Anyway, let's go apply for a meeting. Excuse me, you there?
Welcome to Circular Equipment Casino. Oh my, oh my. Are you here to challenge the Swimsuit Swordmaster?
Yep.
I'll be the one doing the challenge. I'm Katsushika Hokusai, the great sword fighter and famous ukiyo-e artist. Now go on and take us to Swimsuit Swordmaster. You're supposed to bring a letter of challenge with you. But I guess it's okay. There haven't been any challengers lately, so Jeanne's been feeling kind of lonely. Just give me a few minutes, okay? It would be very bad if someone got hungry.
Someone. Jeanne?
I know Jeanne is a big eater, but she'd never cause the ruckus just because she was hungry.
Who then? Ibaraki? I could see Ibaraki causing a ruckus.
There, be good. It looks like we have a Swimsuit Swordmaster challenge. Let's give him a good fight, okay?
Is it her dolphin? That would make sense.
Jeanne, is everything okay now? Yes, Marie, everything's fine. What did you want to see me about? I was just showing these new challengers the way. How's the tummy? Oh, the tummy's just fine. We've had plenty to eat. I don't know what they're talking about, and I'm getting chills down my spine for some reason. But I wouldn't be an eat-away if I turned and ran away now. Here, I'm ready to challenge. Hello!
Play with me.
You? Did Reese get replaced by a shark? It's just a shark! Thanks so much for coming. Welcome to the Cirque du Casino. Huh? I'm sorry, Jeanne, they just left. Not again. Why do all my challengers run away before we even have a chance to fight? Ask me, I think it might be someone's fault. Oh, this little guy, but Reese XP is so cute, no?
Play with me.
The jaw seem... You know... Something... I don't know. The jaw seems both appropriate, but it doesn't. I feel like there's a horror movie that the main thing is about play with me, but I can't think of who it is.
Oh, it's perfectly adorable, don't you think so too, Dion? With all due respect, Your Majesty, I would refrain from comment. Aww. Why do you both look so disappointed?
That sounds about right. Saint Airhead. Oh, Jeanne. She is a bit of an airhead, isn't she? Jeanne is a little bit of an airhead, isn't she?
I'd heard that someone Jeanne was a little different from her usual self, but I still never imagined she was that different.
We're having a screw loose. I'm not so sure there's anything screws left in there at all. I mean, partnering with a shark, and what looks to be a great white at that.
Oh, what are you all so scared of? Could you be any more pathetic? Sort of a dolphin was switched out for a shark. It's not like she's any different herself. Well, if you're going to be so hopeless, I guess I'll have to help you out. I'll make sure you pick me back later.
Mysterious melt!
Never mind the mysterious. Also, don't use my real name in public. The horrors have ears everywhere. Anyway, so, boy, if you're going up against a shark, then you're going to want my help. There's no creature from the sea that wouldn't submit to me. Oh yeah, good point. Really, when you stop to think about it, it's just a shark, right? It shouldn't be that hard to deal with. Oh no, I've never seen a shark float in midair before. Dolphin did too. Come on now, let's go back. With my lover. With my Leviathan authority at command, that shark may as well be a minnow. Now come on, I'm going to show them what it means to truly dominate the ocean. Someone's mentioning a bad ending opening up. I better decide to keep my mouth shut. I better loot this one hard. Could you take me up on it? Mouth? Oh, shut.
We're not gonna lose, we'll win.
Look at you came back and I thought you left for good. As if I would ever do that. No, I'm helping them as the stand-in bodyguard. The 5th Swimsuit Swordmaster's head is going to be a mysterious alter ego lambdas for the taking. I don't care if she's got a shark or a giant squid, I'll have it filleted and ready for sale with just one kick.
Sure you don't want to try this later? You know, I'm a little tired right now.
You're being weirdly cautious about this. Are you scared of sharks or something? Well, then I suggest you steal for yourself for what is to come. I don't know why I'd possibly need to do that, but fine, whatever you say. I certainly have no qualms about having the famous Saint Jeanne d'Arc as my dance partner. You're wrong there, I'm not a saint at all.
Hey, Jeanne.
Oh, come now, don't look at me like that. You don't want your big sister to be sad, do you? As I was saying, I'm not a saint by any means. Oh, really? Then do tell, what are you? I just mentioned it, I'm Soul's big sister. Is that so? I see. Big sister? I'm sorry, I don't understand. You're her spirit, right? And a son, not to mention you weren't even born in the same country.
Are you alright, Master? You look pale.
She might be right. She might just be right.
Big sister, huh? Huh? So you're Soul's big sister.
How?
This is so sad, I can't believe I had to fight my own little brother. But I guess there's nothing we can do about that now. I guess I'll just have to pound it into, gently show you that a little brother can never hope to beat his big sister. Did she just let a true feeling slip? Oh man, she's the same type as Miguel-chan, isn't she? What in the world all this mean? I mean, she'll do whatever it takes to win, even if she's just fighting her own family. Alright, here I come. Big sister beam.
Do not hit Lambda or Oi or Mashi with that.
What kind of beam is that? It's a beam from my love for my little brother. It makes so every one of his master skills will be used on me. Evade! And hits! Recovery. Oh, you made your big sister so happy. Now it's your turn, Re-6B. Go ahead and chomp them up.
Okay, so, scarily enough, that is the exact Mystic Code that I've got equipped. Does that change depending on what Mystic Code you have equipped? Because if so, that's kind of freaky.
That's it. Majestic!
Okay, I was wondering if I just dropped the audio there, but the music just stopping there was excellent.
Oh, all beaches ain't soft-headed in the head like this. Did this salt air rust their brains or something? And don't even get me started on that pun. That was even harder to listen to than the Dragon Girl singing. Come on, it couldn't have been that bad. Hey, don't you hide behind me, Master. Her eyes are freaking me out.
She'll turn me into a little brother with those eyes, though.
So she brainwashed you. She did, didn't she? Not even people go that far. Alright, I guess we don't have a choice then. All of you, get Master to fall back. We'll have to sell this servant to servant. Oh, no, you don't, good little brothers. No to listen to their big sister. Wum.
Big sister.
Devin, now what do we do? And now to finish this, big sister B. Chill, Gami Squad Captain, go. Use your non-lethal paper tank to make the Master go flying backwards at 70 kilometers per hour. Osaka Bay.
70 kilometers per hour? What the fuck? Are you trying to kill me?
Kodo, you take it from here. Done and done.
Thank you.
DMI. Would seem as far as we get this time, Lambda. Come on, let's get out of here. Every beautiful phantom thief knows who she steals and when runs away to steal another day. This is so humiliating. I can't believe I have to retreat from this circus. This is all your fault, Master. You're the one who started calling her big sister. You'd better be ready to face the consequences later.
I'm ready for any consequences from you, Lambda.
Hey, nobody mistreats my little brother on my watch. Go get a reach, XP. Play with me. Play with me. Play with me. Come after us like some have a cheap horror game. Damn it, I'm warning you, Jeanne d'Arc. I'm very good at holding a grudge. You're going to pay for this dearly. No problem. I'll start a receipt right here whenever you feel like trying again. Look at the same page. It feels like we're reading off a completely different script. I can't stand it.
Fall back! Fall back!
I think we should be safe here. Master, please get a hold of yourself. Remember who you are.
Remember who you are, Simba.
Thank goodness, looks like he's back to his old self. You're having a bad dream, a very, very bad dream. You're putting it mildly. That was a nightmare. That's the only way a servant could be so convinced she was the Master's big sister if she made him believe it too. I'll say. I can't think of any odd couple more unstoppable than a floating shop and a self-proclaimed big sister. Especially when she can brainwash Matcha and turn him against us if we get too close.
How could she do that anyway? Is that one of her swimsuit swordmaster abilities or something?
No, terrifyingly enough, I think that's just who she naturally is. That, along with how nothing seems to phase her, make her a truly formidable swimsuit swordmaster. For multiple reasons.
Master, I was so preoccupied with getting away that I didn't notice until now, but...
Oh my, what sort of intruders do we have here?
Welcome, welcome, you're just in time for tea. Yay, we know what goes right with tea. Milk, sugar, and dismembering. Are we doing improv now? I've always wanted to try my hand at improv. Let's see. Yes, and let's get him. Does mean we're on the stage?
Sure does. I was born for it.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time. Come on, let's give him a good show.
Wonderful. If you could make this fight scene nice and flash for the audience, why that would be just to die for. There's no accent that he punches at last word. Well, no matter, let's do this. Awaiting your orders, master.
Finally, I can actually eat some chocolate, because I'm getting some hunger shakes here. And I need something to settle me. Chocolate. Okay, this isn't bad.
Crazy Mato Bushido. とりあえずそんな感じよ。叩くわ。衝撃。
Gotta love Reese's, by the way. They are delicious. Okay, that's... It's a 30% drain, so... Do that. No, can absorb. Also, I gotta remember, I can keep Swan Lake up infinitely. Gotta make sure I remember that clause. Swan Lake is infinite. Thank you, RailgunFan75, for the follow. It is appreciated. And welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. Sorry for eating, but I'm a little hungry right now and I'm starting to shake a bit, so I need tea. Nursery, Jack, and Janta. 3 tough little girls, but they're not tough enough to stop me. Oh, this is a turn. That and that. Alright, Lambda. Time to blast. Watch our first performance. We'll lose Summer Palladion. Oh, no audio! No! No audio for her first NP. I hate it when I get that glitch. I believe they get 30 million. Or 130 million, rather. And the 30 million. One of the guys in one of the Discords and says she's a Prinny or something. That's just another name for penguin. I know it's got a source. I don't remember what that source is, though. Yeah. She would be adorable. And she is adorable as one. No matter the outfit. And that's kind of why I can't wait for the randomized Ascension thing, because I'm gonna make sure that is set on Melt for sure. Both versions, actually. Man, we lost the fight. Now we'll be banished to Venus and never see the moon. Yes, I mean, I heard a nasty goddess lives on Venus. Did I say mean and nasty? I meant beautiful and lovely.
Now then, let's take a short intermission before getting back to our story and progress on Venus. Go on, now's your chance.
Give it up, girls. Give it for the girls going to Venus. It's a chance, senpai. Actually, I'm gonna look up the word here. Yep, so, okay, so Prinny is a thing from a video game franchise, it looks like. From the Disgaea series, if I pronounced that right. Thank you for letting us out of that, senpai. Though I do feel bad for ruining their show. Oh, don't worry about that, Mash. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Servants crash the show all the time. In fact, we've got a bunch of regulars who come to every show just to see what we'll improv next. Honestly, you'd be doing us a favor if you crash it again sometime. That does sound like fun, but I'll have to pass. We need to focus on our Swordmaster duel. Plus, you came to challenge Jeanne. Make sure you keep your guard up around her and around that shark. I remember thinking she was smoking hot. But then I got a warning sign in my head telling me that I'd be super dangerous to get any closer. Like the first time I met Artemis. Just like the first time I met Artemis. You know, I wonder if he gets that same signal around Melt, considering she is part Artemis. Said it twice, just make sure extra sure you heard me.
I see. Though I have to be wondering, Lord Orion, you seem very proud of that fact, but...
What?
How is it that Lady Artemis did not raise any red flags for you?
Darling.
Man, it's been a while since we've done this, huh?
It has, hasn't it? Then to celebrate, I'll hit you with my lunatic beam.
Your hardest hitting weapon, help me!
Alright, I almost forgot. In your case, you'll need a big sister countermeasure as well as a shark countermeasure. Otherwise, you'll never stand a chance. Anyway, see you later. Big sister countermeasure, huh? I need Sieg. Crush this freaking Reese's cup. It's important. It's important you know how totally ridiculous that sounds. But it doesn't change the fact that she's right. We'll need a way to handle Jeanne d'Arc's big sister crap, and we'll never be able to beat her. I can't believe this is a conversation I'm having right now. What you're telling me is that Jeanne is my big sister. Soft coast sword Giselle. Did she just fucking bitch slap me? You need to come up with a smart, solid plan to counteract her big sisterness. Got that, Master? I got it, I got it. I feel like that Melt just bitch slapped me right there. And that's her sword, just slapping him. Got a quartz. Whoop, nearly dropped the Reese's cup. Okay.
ようこそカジ
触れ書きには目を通して
30 missions and the 130 million
乗
QP.
るかそるか甲中一滴の大番狂わせ
That unlocks us the next mission.
またお次の鉄火場で腕試しと運試しついでにただ飯といこうか
Greetings, Sticky Man. Greetings. Sorry, I'm just cleaning my fingers off. I had some Reese's cups because I was getting some hungry. Shakes. And some water to wash it down. Alright. So that's where the next story quest is. Is there anything else, though? The fever quests I'm not doing there. And the Cirque de Requin has fever quests as well. Okay. Eating as well? Nice. Yep. I didn't have lunch. I don't generally have lunch, mind you, but, you know, I usually have at least some sort of snack, so I didn't do that today, so that's why I'm... Oh, hang on. I almost forgot to claim these. Let me do that real quick.
夏到来です達成で達成感が失われないふと
Especially since some of them are going to expire here soon.
コツコツと慣れた頃ほどふと 興味を覚えたのですが、
The others are
慣
five
れた頃
days, or 9 days, so we're good. So, 5th casino, shark, older sister, mother. I guess a mother would count her older sister. So we're probably going to be getting Raiko here. I can imagine that. Also, shark countermeasure, so Tamamo shark maybe? Eh? I can see that too. Even though Lambda's technically the shark countermeasure, but, you know, that's beside the point. Alright, countermeasures. First, let's figure out what to do about the shark. Do we know any servants who would be able to easily handle a shark? I don't particularly care for sharks. They're so inelegant and utterly lacking in beauty. I have no use for such things. But what are you eating out of curiosity? I suppose I can at least empathize with an appetite for blood. And you, Lambda, didn't you mention something about all sea life being your slaves? That thing is no creature of the sea, and has moved beyond the ocean. Just saying that made my head hurt. I'm going to take a dip in the pool. Let me know when you've decided on your plan of attack. Buckle up, buckaroo. Oh, snap. What other servants do we know with ties to the sea? A chef. Yes. Let's traumatize Jeanne by cooking up Reese XP right in front of her. Boiled eggs. It's not a bad one. I know that usually we don't have boiled eggs in the house, but oftentimes if there's any legs that are closing in on their expiration date, we'll boil up some eggs just so that they're, you know, good for a while longer. Shark, did you say shark? I always knew I'd have to allow Mr. Shark Fin, which of us... I'd have to show Mr. Shark Fin which of us is the boss in the kitchen someday. Oh, you want to fight a shark? Why, that's a terrible idea, Woof. I mean, I could fight one, but since I'm a cat, I don't have any combat triangles that overlap. That doesn't make sense. First off, I'm not a chef, so you're already barking up the wrong tree. You're totally a chef, Emiya. Second, why would you possibly think a chef has advice for fighting a shark, and in what way does that make sense? I don't know what this is all about, but you should take some time to really think about it. It's cheap. Summer BB made you poor. Rip that. Yeah. Summer BB has a way to make a lot of people poor, I'm sure. I can't argue with that. Yeah. I guess it all boils down to the fact that when it comes to fighting a shark, you need courage more than skill. Hey, Draconic. Welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. I agree with that. Those eyes are really scary. I see. Then we should look for someone who won't be afraid of those dark, soulless eyes. Someone reckless or maybe even a little crazy, so berserker then. Herc would be excellent against a shark. What are we talking about? Herc will just suplex the freaking shark. I agree. However, we still need to come up with a big sister countermeasure. It's no use, I'm just not smart enough to come up with anything. Times like this, I put on the glasses. It's times like this, I think there's only one person to ask. Oh, Merlin. He would know, I suppose. Settle down, settle down. You can always count on Mr. Mystery to help you out of a jam. Fallen fool! Why would you take a long foul off of a short pier? Oh, foe. Foe attacks! Huh, my head isn't a piece of gum to be chewed, strange and mysterious. And you know... Hang on. Hold on. I just had a realization here. Hang on, let me drink. So, when Foe sacrifices himself to resurrect Hamashu, he sacrifices a lot of his power, and he'll say he's gonna go back to being a not sentient animal. He still has his hatred for Merlin. He's regaining his memories and his power. Foe will return! Oh, Foe, your sacrifice was not really a sacrifice, just a temporary depowering. Of course, this means he could very well turn into a beast, which is dangerous. But maybe he'll turn into a beast on our side, you know? Thank you for coming back, Foe. And yes, you can chew on Merlin's head. Though I'm impressed you figured out how to get past my flower petal shooter, you've really upped your game. Yep, he is Beast the 4, the beast of comparison, if my memory serves. He's Beast the Fourth, Beast of Comparison. Not really sure how that is considered a beast. Like, I can see all of the other beasts thus far, but I can't really see how comparison could be a sin of humanity.
I guess I've shown my cards one too many times since we came to Vegas. There really is something magical about summer, isn't there?
Please calm down, Phil. I wonder why you always get so aggressive whenever Mr. Mystery shows up.
At any rate, you're having trouble coming up with a big sister kind of measure.
Beat my sister.
Noah's brainwashing is getting stronger. Usually there'd be no harm in her claiming to be your big sister, but it does make for a challenge, no pun intended. When going up against her as a swimsuit swordmaster.
If envy is involved, true, comparison and envy could lead to hatred and jealousy leads to wrath, and wrath leads to the dark side. So yeah, I guess I can see that, but like, it's not really so much that how can comparison be evil, it's like, how can you take comparison to such an extreme, like, you love comparing humanity so much that you want to wipe it out? Because that's what all the beasts are. Goetia pities humanity so much that he wants to wipe them out and start them over. Tiamat loves humanity so much she wants them to regress back to a state where they loved her. She who shall not be named thinks she's the only human, and she lusts after herself so much that, you know, since she's the only human, it counts. And Kama loves humanity so much that she wants to give them all love and thus wipe them out. So I'm just struggling to see how comparison could lead to a doomsday scenario for humanity if the thing doing the comparison loves humanity so much. It's kind of hard to wrap around your head, really.
But if you stop and think about it, I think you'll find the solution soon presents itself. After all, if you didn't have a big sister, you would also surely have a mother.
A mother?
And if we bring in a servant who's convinced she's Master's mother...
What fresh hell is this? Oh, Gordolf.
Oh, poor Gordolf.
What fresh hell indeed.
Alright, let's make sure we have everything straight. We'll need a berserker to handle the shark, and we'll need someone as motherly or big sister in her own right to handle Jeanne. Is there anyone who would be right for that?
There is. There sure is.
There is.
Yes. There's someone we know who would be perfect for this job. It's almost like she was born for it. Yeah, when she's a lancer, she's a little less.
Right.
It's time to get Mama Raiko on our side. I'm sure Raiko's maternal sensibilities faded a bit from challenging her spirit origin from berserker to a lancer.
Maternal sensibilities?
She certainly has some sort of sensibilities.
Where'd Gordy go?
He went down into the cafeteria to make French toast once they started talking about all this motherly stuff. Apparently he decided it was time to treat himself.
No fair, I don't want to face this reality either.
I don't think any of us wants to.
Master, maybe we should try talking to Lord Kentucky about this. He might know a way to make her more maternal.
Let's go see Kentucky. I think I know the perfect way to make Raiko's maternal instincts flare up. And that's to introduce Kentucky and Shuten as boyfriend and girlfriend. That would surely set Raiko on a motherly warpath. And I ship it too, so you know.
Yes, Master. And then I guess I'll be on my way too.
I'm sure that would, because you know, she's not good enough for my baby or that kind of stuff.
So this is Las Vegas, not bad. I like this dry air. You know, get this kind of heat back in Japan, and I dig the way this haze is making everything look all shiny. Oh yeah, this is how I always imagined America was like. Well, since I became a rogue spirit anyway, and my belt buckle agrees. But enough about that, the big question here is, how much longer do I gotta hold off on getting the thick, juicy American steak I've been drooling over just so I can stand around here doing diddly squat?
Don't ask me, I didn't demand that all these people crowd around to take pictures of me. I guess it's just the price I have to pay for being a fox of such impeccable beauty. Besides, you were the one who offered to keep me safe on this trip since we're both Japanese heroic spirits, right? And since I decided to take you up on your kind offer, I'd really appreciate if you kept working as my bodyguard until I'm good and ready to leave.
Okay, it makes sense that they would hang out. You know, they first were introduced together. Was London Tamamo's first appearance? That just kind of occurred to me. I sort of started playing early game, but then I stopped until Kentucky came around. It was. Huh. You know, I would not have guessed that Tamamo's first appearance was in London. Damn. Yep, I knew Kentucky's had his first appearance in London. His Berserker form, at least. But yeah, I did not realize that. I was sure that Tamamama was one of the starter servants, but I guess I'm not correct.
Over here, Miss Tamamo, give us a smile. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Just don't forget the QP smiles aren't this good on free, you know. Would you mind collecting his fee, Kentucky?
Yeah, I got it. Man, I can't believe I forgot how shrewd you can be. Hey, that's the master over there. Yo, master.
Golden boy.
Nice to see you're so excited, master. I guess Vegas Dry Air agrees with you, too.
Master, it feels like it's been ages since I last saw you doing summer, you little scamp, you.
No, she's at least 30% more excited than she already was.
Yes, Tamamo, you're on the bead list, unfortunately. You would be A if it weren't for your Valentine's scene, you know. That's not cool.
Hang on, what's that?
Oh, my camera!
Oopsies. It looks like my charms are so potent that they've caused nearby demonic beast wildlife to start running amok.
Yeah, but if only that Nero were here, they could have canceled each other out. Oh, snap!
Holy Kentucky! That's not a burn. He just lit Nero on fire. Holy crap! Kentucky does not have a very high opinion of Nero, clearly. Kentucky, I think that would only make things worse before it made them better.
Oh yeah, maybe you're right. Anyway, let's catch up after we make things settle down. Hang on, if I'm not mistaken, this is a prime opportunity to say that line.
Oh?
Hey, you, give us a moment here, alright?
And the beast listened to him. He's got animal communication, I suppose.
Okay, then 3, 1, 2. Yes, it's finally happening.
We've got wyverns. We've got wyverns. Why is that the line? Yeah, I honestly don't know off the top of my head. What's that all about? It's me, but it's definitely got them fired up. Yeah, I don't get what that line's all about. Honestly. Not off the top of my head, at least. Wow. Wow. Ryder Kentucky as a support servant. Well, damn. I wouldn't have thunk it that they would give us a welfare servant as support. I'm going to bring him along just because in that case. Even if he's not going to be getting used here. In fact... let's go ahead and use the primary squad with Lambda in the lead. I'm pretty sure Oi is Bond 5 at this point. Yep, she is. So I don't need to have her in parties any longer, so let's go with this. Yes, let us go with this. Waver. There. 50-50, yep, this will work. Although... let's see about getting a little bit more. Starting NP 30 and starting NP 30. Drop the portrait. There we go. Get all the NP. Have it 200% ready to fire off right off the bat. Oh, that's not a wyvern.
とびきりエッジを効かせてあげる。ダブルで行くわ。とびきりエッジを効かせてあげる。
All the Daka to melt. She deserves it after all. Now, will she be able to one-shot this thing? I have no clue. But it's worth a shot. And we'll stun it. And go. Will we get audio this time? Time for the grand finale. Oh, you guys want to join me? This is the final stroke. Summer Palladium. That was some damn good damage. That was some damn good damage for a single target. Alright. Easy enough, I suppose. And now, this one is a Lancer. We'll bring Musashi, even if we're not going to use her, and just same setup, I suppose? Yeah, why not? Same setup here. Let's go. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. There we go. Alright, now that wyvern's out of our hair, what do you want to talk to me about? There's some wild west trouble happening in these parts you need my help with. You see, the thing is, Kentucky, my man, I need your help. That's just nuts. This is real dangerous fire you're playing with here, Master. Raiko's already got the power of a prefect. If you have maternal instincts on top of that, she'll go right back to being a berserker. And if that happens, she could easily end up forbidding her perfect child from fighting the shark. And assign you a whole mountain of summer homework. Oh, come now. Even she must know Master's not in elementary school anymore. Either way, if Minamoto no Raiko refuses to go along, that's going to be a problem in more ways than one. I don't think there's any other servant out there who could possibly defeat both a shark and a big sister. Basically want her to face Jeanne as a Lancer while maintaining her maternal instincts. Well, damn, Master, I don't know what to tell you. I kinda wish I could help, but I don't know anyone who could more precisely manipulate Boss Raiko that precisely. No, I can think of someone. This is Raiko we're talking about, yes? Look no further than little old me. I once twisted entire countries around my little finger. A lone firecracker is nothing compared to that. No holds barred service time from Beast Mode Tamo, and she'll be punning my hands. I'm a little worried about how excited she's about all this. But what do you think, Master? Want to give her a shot? Tamamochi. That's actually kind of adorable. You got it. Just sit back, relax, and leave everything to me. Tamamochi. That's actually kind of an adorable name for her. I see. So you want to defeat a servant calling yourself a Swimsuits Swordmaster? That's the long and short of it, Boss Raiko. I would love to do that, but the very existence of people calling themselves Swimsuits Swordmasters is already unacceptable. You stay right there, so I'll take care of everything myself. As the Shadow Prefect, it's my job to protect public decency wherever I go. Whoa, not so fast, boss. There won't be any point if you do it all alone. The Master's gotta be there to face her, too. I understand how he feels, but... Oh, what's the harm? Nikon, indeed. I agree with Raiko, Master. You should let her take care of everything herself. What? You're Tamo no Mai, the most notorious veteran of all the unacceptable summer servants. That is a true statement. That is a true statement. I would say Nito Burrito is probably the second, given her final ascension. I sure am. So as you were saying, Raiko, you're volunteering to handle everything by yourself, right? Then this will be a perfect time to enjoy a long, luxurious vacation with just Master and me. Come on, Master, let's go to the pool first. After we go for a swim, we can rub tanning oil on each other, give each other massages, and even do a little skinny dipping. Jeez, Tamamo!
Hold it right there. You won't be doing anything on my watch. That's unacceptable. No, why not? It's not like Master will have anything else to do with you taking care of everything, right? That's... But, well, the thing is...
You sure this is a good idea, bro? I know, Master, I feel for her too, but we just gotta grin and bear it.
Welcome along, Master. You and I are gonna have lots of fun during this hot, steamy summer.
I'm impressed, Fox Lady. You honed your honey trap skills to an art, but I can tell it's all just an act. It's written all over your face. So that's how she brought those nations to their knees. Though she did always claim she had nothing to do with any of that.
No.
Oh, did Brecken fall for it?
You'll not be doing anything so indecent. Not on this head prefix watch. I shall send any evil temptress that lead my dear Charlotte straight to the pits of hell myself. Alright, it worked. Well, that's it for me. Good luck with the rest, everyone.
So you knew this was gonna happen? No wonder you had me come along. Yeah, whatever, I guess.
Alright, let's do it. Having a match with the greatest Genji general of all time ought to be a great warm-up for Swimsuits Sword Master Duel. Man, I had no idea being a servant would open the door to so many amazing experiences. Oh man, Minamoto no Raiko's a legend among legends. Under different circumstances, I'd be rattling my sword, champing at the bit for a duel. But I guess that'll have to wait. In the meantime, I'll use my back of my blade to knock her back to senses.
No need to use the backs of your blades. No, wait, I was about to say she can survive her head cut off, but that's shooting. Which, you know, is quite the impressive feat. Quite the impressive feat to survive without a head attached to your shoulders, you know? Fatal battle. Minamoto no Raiko. She's got a break bar, so... given that's the case... let's do this one a little bit of a different formula. Swan Lake. And Fluidity. And then, you know what? Do the buff now. And get the sun off. There we go. And attack! That was not enough this time. But the click ended up being it. Good job, Mount. Good job. Oh! Oh! Oh, that just... that... oh, that... oh, goodness gracious. It just played me like a fiddle. Oh, snap. The game. Oh, man. Oh, me. Oh, my. Well. I mean, it's an extra turn away, but hot damn. The game got me there. Well done, game. Well done. I got Shrek'd. But it's all over now, Lambda. Take her down.
これでフィニッシュ。あら、あなたたちも一緒。ラストストローク、ブルーサマーパラビオン。慣れてしまいます。
Yeah. I look forward to the next chapter of that. Bond 5 with Lambda as well. Yes. I have to say, the most recent chapter of Abridged Unlimited Blade Works was great. Mainly for the couple minutes that it spent with Jashiro marveling on Rin's ass. Like, that was comedy genius.
Oh my, this is so embarrassing. I guess I got a little carried away.
You okay now, Raiko?
Oh yes, I'm fine now. It seems Tumble went over me this time, but that's all water on the bridge now. Then does that mean... Yes, although this time I will help you not as the Shadow Perfect, but as your mother. I'll make sure to give this battle against the Swimsuit Swordmaster my all. All the while maintaining my sanity. Oh man, this is amazing. I can't believe I'm getting in a fight alongside the famous general of the Saibo Genji that defeated the giant spider Kyoto. Excuse me, would you happen to be a sailor? Sure I am, I'm just starting out, but I've been real lucky with my opponents. They've helped me all the way to become a full-fledged sword fighter. I see, that's wonderful to hear. However, I noticed during our fight that your form could still use some work. If you like, I could give you some pointers on the way back to the hotel. Well, really? You'd do that for me? Yes, of course. I would be more than happy to teach you all about the proper execution of certain Oni and furry monsters. Oops, don't like the sound of that one bit, so I think I'll get on my own from here. Oh, Master, if you ever feel like taking a load off, come see me in my room whenever you like.
Well, openly offering it. Tamamo has some guts. And you know, if it weren't for her Valentine's scene being what it is, she would probably be in the A tier of waifus. But sad to say, Summer Tamamo is in the B tier. Normal Tamamo is not a waifu of mine. She belongs to Moon Boy. You know?
Senpai, what did Tamamo just say to you now? Why don't you turn away from me, Senpai? Senpai?
Oh god. We don't want to admit to poor Mashu. We don't want to sell her.
Oh yes, I nearly forgot. A proper match should be held in accordance with proper customs. There's an important part of a good moral character, too. Is there any custom like that for this Swimsuit Swordmaster? A letter of challenge, huh? I see, I see. Then we'll have to be sure to obtain one of those letters first. Yes, even if your opponent seemingly no longer cares about them. But that is how one probably participates in an official match. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. Also, what is with that arm guard? I've never really noticed it before, but what is with that weird arm guard she's got? Another quartz, and... to the shop!
マスター
Shark's Letter
なぜ
Challenge.
わかりました画面鏡こちらを包むように
Alrighty. Fifth Casino, Art's Mother versus Power Sister. Archer, Lancer, and Berserker. We will go ahead and bring Raiko along. And let us set our squad for this. So, Oi will be in the lead, I suppose. It makes sense to do so if I can find her. And we'll have Lambda bringing in second position. Because this is Oi's duel after all. Raiko can go in the back line while we put... Waver. No, I gotta restrict myself to swimsuits. Merlin. There. And then it can go... Mashu. And... start by Bond. Oki Jet. There we go. And then, for here, we do... Golden Sumo. Merlin can get his Bond CE. Mashu gets her lunchtime. And Oki Jet gets tea time? Sure. If I can find it easily enough. I'm clearly blind. I'm very clearly blind. Where's Caldea tea time? There it is. It's lower? Interesting. Yep, put Raiko in third position. There we go. And... I think that is pretty much everything we can go about boosting here, so... Let's get this... Actually... Do I want Lambda to have Sumo, or do I want her to have K-Scope? I'm gonna give her K-Scope. Where is my Super Scope? There we go. Now let's go. Mainly because if there is multiple enemies, I will want to attack hard and fast.
Oh my, if it isn't Master. You're just in time for our next performance, Truffator. It's about a man who claimed to have cut off the Italian peninsula from the rest of Europe, and brought it across the Mediterranean to attach it to Greece. Oh, what's that you've got there? Is that a letter of challenge I see?
Hard and fast, just like me calling. You know, you're not... I feel like given... She could probably go both ways. Hard and fast and slow and gentle. I feel. You know? I'm here to challenge my big sister. I mean, Jeanne.
Oh ho, trying our luck again, are we? I see. So you're here to challenge the owner of our fair casino to a rematch. We're going to try and stop at least. Me? Perish the lot of you. I mean, perish the thought. That said, I can't help but think that would be a terrible waste not to give such a spectacle of any it deserves. How about this, Master? What if you and your co-star/cohorts would have your battle here on our casino's center stage? And as not as an impromptu routine, but as the stars of the show.
Really?
A flashy battle between larger-than-life servants would go over wonderfully with the crowd. What about the story, you say? Oh, I'm sure we can work something out. For example, you could be a group of swindlers trying to pull one over on Mr. Ark. Would have none of that. Come now, Master. What do you say, please? Pretty please.
If you think I'm cut out for stardom, then how can I say no? This would be great, Senpai. I always knew you were born to be a star.
I guess this would be better than trying to challenge the casino on our own terms. If you want to go along with this, Master, then I have no problem with it. I feel the same as Lord Siegfried.
I think I'll pass on the play. I do enjoy a good show, but I've never done a musical before. Oh, but don't worry, I'll still be there to help with fighting. I'll be seeing this one out entirely, thank you. I have no interest in putting on a show for the masses. Sunflowers are only meant to bloom in the dead of night, no matter how much attention this beauty may draw. Needless to say, it's no different for our fandom thieves. I'll have to pass you, since my figure's nothing to write home about. If you insist, we'll see you out there, oi. Or our Sakabahime. I got it, thanks for understanding, Machan. I'll be the cameraman, making sure to capture this action for every conceivable angle. I bet you should have some extra cameras lying around, so I'm gonna go see if I can borrow them.
I have to say, Mash scares me sometimes.
Why? She just wants to be a filmmaker.
Right there with you, Lord Siegfried. Wonderful, here we go. Woo.
I was about to say, what kind of jumping sound effect? That sounds like something out of Mario.
Now, for Sophos is no ordinary person, so I expect his jumps are no ordinary jumps either.
That sounds logical. Something has told me that it won't hold up to even the slightest bit of scrutiny.
So we won't have a rematch on the stage? Well, I certainly can't sit this out then. Regardless of its size or shape, a stage is still a stage after all. Oh, hi Lambda, welcome back. Yes, thank you, Match. Don't worry, I've got it all handled this time. There's just no way her big sister power can stand up to my prima ballerina power. It's time she learned why they call me the prima donna of the water. Wait, does this mean I have to go up on stage too? Uh-oh. Raiko's gonna have stage nervous jitters. I'm gonna go on the stage? Sure, that sounds like lots of fun. Well, I'd be fighting against my little brother there.
No go?
Spasiba! Oops, I mean, Korosho. Yes, this is very Korosho, me, Mephistopheles. I can see now two siblings who love each other coming to an understanding by trading blows. It's like they say adversity brings people together, so let's give them some adversity they'll never forget. Who says something as messed up as that? That just does not sound right.
Yes, of course, I should have known a swimsuit sword master would be on board with this. After all, you clearly aren't the slightest bit worried that you might lose.
Well, of course not. After all, I'm...
His big sister.
Yes, exactly.
Still, if I may offer a word of advice, a true big sister is not a big sister merely by virtue of her birth. Indeed, the same can be said for siblings as a whole. No big sister is born out of thin air. Do you see what I mean?
Yes, of course, it's all true, but I don't get your point. What are you trying to say, Mephistopheles?
That, my dear owner, is the secret. Suffice to say that all will be clear upon the stage. If only Shakespeare were here right now. I can just imagine him pouting with envy and saying, I want to perform too. I wonder why he's adamantly refusing to come near this casino thus far.
Well, I certainly haven't bet him or anything. I've been praying to myself that he never showed up here, but that doesn't count, right? Oh, Jeanne. Poor Jeanne. So, I actually was about to comment here about the character interaction here between Mephistopheles and Jeanne, considering in Jeanne's interludes, she's up against the devil, and the devil is Mephistopheles, so they have some interaction there. So seeing this bit of interaction is a little bit of weird twist in their dichotomy, but that mention of Shakespeare here, oh, that is such a callback to Apocrypha. From the trauma that Shakespeare put Jeanne through.
At any rate, the match is just about to start, so go on and get on the stage. Oh, this is so exciting, I can't wait to see everything fall to pieces. Woohoo!
What in the world was that jumping sound? I still feel like bringing Sieg with us would have worked, though, you know. I very much doubt Jeanne wants to see Sieg as her little brother.
Tonight we bring you all a tale spun by a great con artist. The story of a man who claimed to have cut off the Italian peninsula and attached it to Greece. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Oh, I see. Sorry about this.
No matter. Even in Greece, Rome will continue to be Rome. Just as I myself am Rome, so too is the Southern Peninsula.
Rome is Rome. You know, you don't really see Romulus that much ever since the Septum Singularity. A lot of those you don't.
So the Italian Peninsula is coming here to Greece, huh? Sure, whatever. Oh, what about taxes? Does this mean the Romans are gonna have to start paying us now?
Praise the sun indeed. Praise it! It would make sense that they would have to start paying taxes. Hey guys, did you hear the news? They say they're going to chop off the whole Italian peninsula and stick it onto Greece. Oh my, this is amazing. Once we're Greeks, we'll be able to climb Mount Olympus for ourselves. This calls for celebration. Here's to the people chopping off the peninsula. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Wait a, got permission from the king and everything. All we gotta do now is cut the dang peninsula off. I can't wait to get started. Hey, make your way for the con artist and his crew. I don't think so, little brother. If you got off this peninsula, the boot of Italy will go flying across the Mediterranean Sea. And then the last thing the world needs is an island shaped like a boot. I suppose. Besides, as your big sister, it's my duty to stop you. This is all part of being a big sister. Isn't that right, you two? Sure is. Nobody should go around swindling others. Even Bunny knows your nose grows if you tell lies. Honestly, I'd rather be on your guys' side here. But this time I'm siding with them now, shoving do what I say like a good little brother. Jalter is definitely brainwashed, you know. Poor Jalter. Time for words is over. From now on, I'll do whatever it takes to restore our families love for each other. Big Sister Beam. Wom 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 wom. Must be nice. Personally, this is giving me a headache and a stomachache. Now, Raiko, stop it! Huh. She cut the beam. I thought she would just sort of intercept it or something. Huh? Who are you? You wish to know who I am? Very well, then I'll tell you. I am Mother. Mother? Yes, Soul's mother. Which means you, of course, are not his big sister.
And I'm going to prove that right here and now. Ready, and... Mother Laser!
Am I just getting shot at this point?
What was that? Doesn't matter, I get back down now. I just stopped my little brother from becoming a con artist. Hold it right there. Try to get in the way and we'll cut right through you two. Come on, big bro, let's get this surprise show on the road. See, now I understand what's going on here. In that case, I'm pulling out all the stops on my end, too. Let's do this, Reese XP. We're gonna find out which of it's stronger. Mother or big sister, it's time for a duel of sword beauties.
And here comes the nice little intro.
Las
Las Vegas. 7 duels of the sword beauties. Bikini Samurai Katsushika versus pure and kind big sister in a swimsuit, Jeanne d'Arc. Shark. Prepare yourselves. Fight! I love these introduction sequences more than I did the 7 sword masters in Shimosa. That just got annoying, you know. Or at least the fights themselves did, but this is not annoying. This is fun. Hey, Larvitar, welcome to the stream. Happy things. She has a break bar, everybody. Yarcher has a break bar. Okay, oh! Oi, that's actually pretty cool. Class affinity to gain advantage over the archer class attributes. Nice. And then beyond that, attack up in the sunshine for... Okay. I did indeed. I got NP5 Leviathan. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. And she's currently sitting at level 94. I need to wait until I've got a little bit more QP. No, actually, I did not go into my paid quartz at all. Legitimately, I still have free quartz. I did not go into my paid quartz at all for this. It took me, like, maybe 400 quartz to get her NP5. And I got the bunny as well. I did get the bunny. And I did notice that as well, that Oi's description changes with each one. I look forward to seeing how they keep changing her description. Alright. Let's go here, Lambda. Strike down John. Yeah, no Waylon happened this time, which is good. Because I was willing to go deep into my wallet to get to her. I was willing to go deep. Hot damn that break bar. Mana Burst, older sister. Servant Cheer B. I have a feeling that could have hit a lot harder than it did. Melt. It's time. Sorry, Oi, I know that you are the one fighting, but it's a battle for the water dominance, and Lambda must come out on top. I'm loving the damage we're doing on single targets here. Like, normally with AoE servants, you don't get this kind of damage, but good gracious, we're just smacking hard. It's awesome. Alright, and I saw the QP requirement. 170 million QP for the 6th casino. Good lord. That's a ton of QP.
Mother Doom, Mother Laser, Mother Breath, Mother Slash, Mother Smash.
Are they really the best?
Absolutely, they are all pure expressions of my mother love transferred into spear techniques.
She does indeed. Larvitar, she does indeed. That is one of the controversial things about her artwork, to be fair. You know? But how have you been, by the way, Larvitar? How have you been?
This isn't over yet. Come here, Reese XP. Play with me.
Assuming no research on our side, being on the same battlefield, the shark scares me. I'm more scared of our big sister, including a shark in the first place. Mother Tornado. Finish the event so you're fine? Nice. I'm very obviously still a little bit behind. I've been on natural AP for a while now, so it's to be expected. My 6P just got blown away, literally. I guess I'll just have to go in and cover for stupid ass myself. What? The hell were you thinking? You could have killed me, damn it. Who the hell are you anyway? That same woman might be a different story, but I have a feeling you and I will get along quite nicely. After all, you love stabbing your opponents to death just as much as I do, right? Then what? That would make us absolutely dreadful matchup. Bring it, bitch. Aw, so they're gonna... So, okay, so... The base harem is doing well. Lambda and Jelter get along nicely. That is great to hear. I'm happy that Jelter and Melt get along so well. It's good to have cohesion in the harem. I'm gonna cut off those freaking weird legs of yours and replace them with slinkies. That'd be a sight. Here I come. Your name might have turned Re6B into a movie title. they No, they did not. They did not just go. Oh, they went there. Well done, translation team. Well done. Turned him into... I was not expecting that. That's glorious. Well done, translation team. Well done. Whew. Well, not backstep. Huh? Saving now, to be honest, you did your one pool in a dream. You didn't get me. Have you got another assassin? Oh, did you get the Steno Spook Larvitar? Out of curiosity. She's wide open. Here's a chance. Now go. Now, just like I talked to you. You got it. Kirifuri, Kanon, Aoi, Ruben, Yoshitsune, Yuro, Ono, Amada. So that's who I should have been watching more closely. Oh no, I can't defend this time. On 2 of waterfalls in various provinces. Yeah, Okita, nice. I did too. I did a YOLO 11 spin, I think on Monday. And she came home, so, you know, I'm happy with that. I'm happy that my YOLO 11 spin got me Okita. Because I had been saying I wanted her, but I did the main rolls for Mel all on her solo raid up, so. Yes. I'm so humiliated. I can't believe I was never his big sister. She was never my big sister. Oh, what the shit? That's right. You're not my little brother. I know. This summer he was making us lose some mate. Aw. Jeanne is so adorable. I can't believe it. Probably siblings in name, not blood. She still hasn't fully accepted it. Get through your head, Jeanne. Well, you know, we'll be siblings in law in base of eventually. I'll eventually be her brother-in-law, so, you know, it works. You just gotta wait until, you know, humanity's been restored and I've fully actualized Aresh, Jelter, and Melt, you know. Then, you know, you can be my sister-in-law, Jeanne. There you go. See, Jeanne, it all works out in the end. Release your final technique. Omae wa mou shindaru. Nani? Oh crap, you're right. Come on then, step right up, right this way. The unparalleled, unprecedented, and unheard of feat on the Italian peninsula of Europe is now complete. Come on now, everyone, we're all moving to Greece.
Thus was the Italian peninsula cleaved in twain. The overjoyed Romans went on to live in Greece, where all hell would inevitably break loose again. What's that? The peninsula wasn't cleaved in two at all. Indeed it wasn't, but by the time the truth came out, the con artist and his crew had long since disappeared. Yet amazingly enough, the con artist and his crew hadn't so much as touched the people's money. Perhaps the con artist, or rather the tale teller, simply told this tale to surprise. Maybe the braggart even did it to delight. And so everyone lived happily ever after.
I mean, I think that Jalter would have that as the final technique, to be honest. Oi is not as much of a chuny as Jalter is, TBH, so, you know. I feel like I've just been woken up from a dream. You mean a nightmare? Not at all, it was a wonderfully lovely dream. At any rate, it looks like my role as the Swimsuit Swordmaster has come to an end. Now, you get a John story arc continuation from Summer 3. Indeed, indeed. Congratulations on job well done, everyone. You deserve a round of applause. Am I doing a round of applause right? I'm clapping in a round. Is that the right way to give a round of applause? Yeah, congrats all around and shit. 4 sword style, huh? I'm gonna take a little walk. Who knows, there could be a place in this singularity where katana grow on trees. Katana don't grow on trees, silly. What the hell do you know? There could be a hidden oasis around here with a katana for days. On second thought, never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll say I'm a kid and I wouldn't believe something this silly. Aw, poor Jalter. She's been outdone in sword count. It went from 3 swords to 4 swords. Now, the next one will have 5. 5 sword style! I can't believe I got so preoccupied with that altar that I missed my chance to finish off the original. Hey, Mephistopheles, I want to start with the star of the next show.
Of course, of course. Since figure skating so obviously suits you, perhaps something like the Snow Queen.
No, not that. I prefer not to perform anything originally written by Anderson. Or Shakespeare, for that matter. The last thing my show needs is the original. The original author heckling me about changes.
Oh my, you're a picky one, aren't you? Alright, how about the Call of the Wild?
That's a story about a dog, so I look like a furry to you? She would, wouldn't she? I'm now picturing it. She would look good with dog ears. Is that what you think? Interesting. Well, I'll tell you now, I don't do cats or dogs. It has to be either fish or fowl.
Oh, then what about something with a horn? There's no beast more terrifying than a narwhal.
Oh. Absolutely not. What kind of hideous freak goes around with horns growing out of their head? And it's all over. Why are you so relieved? I don't recall either of us doing anything to help this time. Hey, I don't know about you, Carmilla, but I gave my Machan my metaphorical butt pan once already at this event. Butt pan. And despite that nonsensical expressions you use, you're quite easy to talk to. Well, you know, the LHN and I have something of a wreck. History. Alright, I guess you actually are her, aren't you? She and all, not the same. Oh, Bets, I should have known that was a sore spot. I'm Mr. C, the swimsuit of the Phantom Thief. I'm nothing like her in her ordinary non-swimsuit clothes. I got it, so please see, I'm gonna take Kuda stop with the calling cards. Those things really sting.
I saw my own insult. Was so much of a use this time around.
That's okay, Sumanai. You're cool in my book still.
I'm honored you think so, Master.
And all that's left now is summon Lion King himself. We're in the home stretch now, Master.
We sure are. The home stretch.
Foo! Special translation, he is so up to something.
Play with me? Yes, play.
That was random at the end there. That was very random. Okay. So, the next is Casino Camelot, but we need to do that. Oh, and Big Chance Quest re-raise 6 million QP entry fee. Hot diggity dog.
ようこそ
We can claim this
こ
one
こま
though.
でお膳立てが揃った以上
And it gives us another mission, Lullaby of the Defeated.
いざ剣
For that though,
触れ書きには目を通したかい
what are all my in progress
フラの先の
ones?
傘
170, fan type, blackjack, balanced, and Cirque Day. Okay. And Cirque Day is probably gonna have the fan club, I'm imagining. Okay, so let us start, I think, here with the Lullaby of the Defeated. Form your party immediately before the battle begins. Sure. That sounds fine with me. In gambling, there are winners, and there are losers. In all likelihood, the losers outnumber the winners. And now another loser has been added to their ranks. Oh. What's that sound? What's that sound? I'm not sure either. It sounds like someone running towards... This cannot be right. Hey, Adelante. Please tell me, Master. I have heard that one can earn a great deal of money in casinos. So then why? Why did I end up broke? Aww. Adelante, I'm afraid the key word in that statement is can. Just because you can make a lot of money in casinos doesn't mean you will. But even if I cannot make money, I should not be able to lose all the money I had to begin with. There. Pat. I know that heart-rending pain. The pain of the foolish is the sheer heartache that comes from knowing what a dumbass you've been. Who goes there? Hey, Shelter. Me, duh. I heard what happened to you, Adelante, so you're flat broke now, huh? And that's all 3 rounds of Jarcher on YouTube. Oh, all 3 rounds of Jarcher? What do you mean by all 3 rounds, out of curiosity there, Larvae? Yes, I am. What about it? If you're here to laugh at me, go ahead. Me, laugh at you? Never. Besides, and in the same goddamn boat. You too. Oh, Shelter's not a good gambler. All 3 attempts at her. What were your 3 attempts, if you don't mind me asking? Camaraderie has been formed between the two. This is bullshit. How the hell are we gonna keep up with all these complicated rules anyway? Yes, truly, I know how you feel. At least with the roulette, I know where I should place my chips. Well, no, not really. And then there's all those odds you gotta keep track of in Texas Hold'em and shit. What gives? Hey, give me another Cafe Royale and don't bother lighting it. I got that bit covered myself. On the one side of it, pressed golden apples, please. Okay, so, Jolter. Oh, rolls. Oh, I thought you were talking the battle. Larvitar. I thought you were talking the battle against Jarcher there. But, hang on. So, as a point, Jolter is able to drink in game. But the MC and Mashu cannot. That just doesn't feel right, you know? Sure, why not? You don't have that. I suppose silver apples would suffice then. What is it? Is something wrong? Yeah, do we actually have to be here while you drown in sorrows? You dumbass, of course you do. I wouldn't even be in the singularity if not for you. Right? We only keep her to make it go away. Well, I guess I can have orange juice then. No, Mash, you gotta grub someday, and there's no time like the present. Get this girl a cocktail.
Very well, then a Cinderella for the young lady in glasses.
Thank you. Well, here goes. There we go. It's not actually alcoholic, is it? Wow, this is really good. I can feel myself getting tipsy.
Mashu. Speak to me, Mashu! That's alright, Master. It's a mocktail, no alcohol. I knew it!
Moriarty. Why, Moriarty? Why? You're supposed to be on the side of evil! Well, I guess we know what Drunk Mash is like because of the Rashomon event, I think. 3 runs of Jarcher and a Shelter Bear. Nice. Hooray for saving, I guess. Indeed. Hooray for saving, indeed. Still don't think this is right. None of it. Do you agree, Master? Yes? No, whatever. Who cares? It's all just funny money anyways. My vote, don't worry. It's coming along fine. So keep us company a little longer, Master, because if you don't, I'll bring you to a crisp. Yeah, that's fine. Senpai, I was watching Rush Google the other day, and it got me thinking how maybe I should try to speak more cutely like she does. It would help if I started going by Mash. Oh, Mash. You're adorable. That is only if you were pseudo-servant with Mash, with the Resh. Oh, that's cute. I don't think I could handle it. I think it's cute.
I see your servants can get drunk on atmosphere just as much as you can, master. Then again, I suppose that just goes to show how much of an influence you have on them.
Oh, this sucks. I lost all my money gambling, and now I'm out of money. God. This is what getting kicked out when you're down feels like. I finally found the perfect present for the children. But the stuff, mass-produced hippogriffs were so much more expensive than I thought. You haven't progressed in Lost Belt 4 yet, Larvitar? Wow. It's a doozy, man. It is a doozy.
How's it going, ladies?
Burn this man. How would GG Chips come with us, and what's with that look? Oh, did you pick the wrong girls on the wrong day, ass-face? Oh, you got your will sorted.
How come?
Do you have any money? If so, it's ours now. I'll hold back the best I can. With any luck, you might not end up dead.
Why is this happening?
You progress, just not finished. You have 8 chapters left. Okay, that's not bad. The last few chapters are fairly compressed, I will admit, so... let's bring Shelter and...
You know...
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't know what to be expecting here. Actually, saying that. Reset Party 8. Yes. Party 10. Sure, why not? It's probably gonna be overkill with Lambda, but, you know, no kill like overkill. There's no kill quite like overkill. Oh! Oh!
マジ光栄に思いなさい。
Oh!
マジすごいから。
Overkill indeed. Oh god. I feel kind of bad for this poor dude. I'll go easy on him. I won't 200% Lambda here. I will not 200% Lambda because that's just mean. I mean, I used an NP on him, so, you know, listen, I'd say that's plenty overkill, you know? Disappointing, not good enough, it should have been at 200%. I'm sorry! Sorry! I just, you know, I didn't want to kill the poor dude.
But all I did was talk to them.
Don't die on me, man!
Watch yourself out there, kid. Don't let booze get the better of you.
Now, that's what I call a mean drunk.
What was that?
Nothing, young lady. Nothing at all.
No death wish. Bartender, could I have another one, please? Aw.
Very well, but just to be clear, there is no alcohol in your drink. You can't possibly be getting drunk.
Aw. Ash is being adorable. Oh, Mash, it's these kinds of moments that make me fall for you all over again. Mash is okay with that. Still makes for a yummy soft drink. Now you're doing the third person thing. Yeah, Mash, you're never gonna leave an impression with a weak sauce crab like that. You gotta be more altery. Me an alter? I don't know what to make of that, so I will continue to ignore it. But I'll keep another cider. And how about some... There you are, big sis. Come on, no more booze. It's too easy to go overboard with that stuff. You're here too, master. Aren't you kind of young to be drinking? No! Hey, now, don't be mad. How about this? Next round's on me. Don't worry, I won't tell the parental figure servants. We start FGO at like 18 years old, and 3 years have passed canonically. In game, we are plenty old enough. Thank you, Achilles.
What's up, big sis?
All of a sudden, I feel like carrots. Barkeep, some mango carrot-based snack, please.
Why do you feel like carrots as soon as I showed up?
Hey, Hermes, knock off. I'm bored. Do something fun. You're a Greek hero, right? Can't you at least stop time or something? Counterpoint, magic. fair. Plus, I mean, it's not like there hasn't been alcohol scenes before in game. Like, the aforementioned Rashomon, where alcoholic fumes literally wafted through the airs, getting MASH drunk. So, MASH has been drunk in game before. They can't deny that. And, again, to reiterate an early point, Summer Tamamo's freaking Valentine's scene, where she gives us alcohol that has been drugged and has us drink it, you know? So, I don't get what the deal is, you know? Yeah, MASH wants something fun too. Your master, the hell's going on around here? MASH isn't drunk, but she thinks she is.
I believe they're also depressed about their gambling losses.
Oh man, they tried to gamble. Anyone could have told them how that was going to turn out. Hey, what's with all this sign language? You trying to exclude us? Oh, that's how you want to play. Maybe I'll go full berserk and burn this whole place down.
No, this bar is all I have going for me in my old age.
Does there look pity in your eyes? So you think I should stop here and save some money for my lodgings, do you? Well, I can't have it if I don't just want to win. I also wanted to look badass.
Me too. I wanted to sign up in my best dress, all cool and elegant, and be like, royal flush, bitches. When I couldn't exactly do that when I could manage a few good first heads was a goddamn pair. When I tried to raise a pot with a full house, I bluffed so hard everyone else folded. And then when I went all in on the three of a kind, the other guy had a goddamn flush. Some people just aren't cut out to be gamblers, no matter how sharp their eyes might be. Yeah, how are you, Achilles? Pour oil onto the flames. Me, I'm awesome at it, of course.
So I hear, young Achilles. They say you won many games and that you nearly got yourself banned from the premises.
Yeah, you already heard about that, huh? Guess it just goes to show what I can do when I put my mind to. What's up? You're gonna join us for drinks until you're drowning in our sorrows too. Indeed, neither you nor Master are leaving until we've hit absolute rock bottom. Why am I... damn it, guess we're out of options. There's only one way out of this now, Master. Fighting. Mash and I'll start by...
Aw, Mash.
Mash feels light as a cloud.
Aw,
Mash you! I guess it's all up to us then. So is this just an Achilles solo, or anybody goes?
Achilles, anybody goes!
Again, this time, we will overkill. This time, there will be the kill that is over. You're right, he is not being used here. He's not, but you know. No comment. Okay. Melt. Get to work. This fight caused you pain. Why did this fight cause you pain? Ah. Well, I don't see it as killing them. I see it as helping them sober up, you know? We're advancing their drinks to the hangover stage of things, you know? That's all we're doing. We're not killing them. I would never kill a shelter. She's in the waifu. You got 3, let me see. BB, Summer BB, Parvati, Lip, Melt, Summer Melt. I have 6. Comma makes 7. Can't forget about comma. I have 7 of the... I think 8. Yeah, I feel like there's only 8 Sakura faces right now. I just lack Protea. Sadness at that. Much sadness at that. I'm sleepy.
Me too.
It's a good thing they were so drunk. I don't want to think of how that might have turned out if they weren't.
I'll let them sleep it off on the sofa. They'll wake up sooner or later.
Thank you, Moriarty.
You're quite welcome, but I do insist that you take responsibility for seeing her home safely.
Senpai! Mash is feeling really tipsy now. Yep, I will make sure. Guess it wouldn't be my place to help you out, the Night Master. Sweet dreams. Oh, yes. There will be some sweet, sweet dreams. Parvati, Dataru, Melt, and Bibi. So you got Protea. I'm jealous. I'm coming. I just want to apologize for last night, Master. Please tell us what happened. I'm so ashamed of how I behaved. As Altair would say, I know that drinking too much is definitely bad civilization. I'm sorry, but screw that anyway. Why is Scarlet flaying on by that like that? Aww. Your pulls are on that playlist, nice. Aw, she remembers everything like that happened last night. Oh, Mash is so embarrassed. Oh, that's cute. Please don't remind me, Senpai. I never wanted to crawl into a hole and die so badly. Man, I wish everyone would. Did Mash really get that drunk? Did she find her in a jonky or something?
As luck would have it, I just happened to have a video file of last night's proceedings. And for you, Master, I'm willing to let it go for a very low price indeed.
Yes! Give me the video file. Senpai? You gotta embarrass your kohai every now and then. You just gotta. It's part of the rules of being a senpai. Alright, so that gave us a quartz. And a nice little side story. Alright, so that means that this big chance quest re-raise is the next one. I don't want to be losing 6 million a pop here. So what I'm gonna do, hold on, Google Docs, Summer Useless to a -1. So you're ranking up Summer Ishtar. You're putting Summer Ishtar up to -1 instead of -2. Alright, alright. Oh no, you're subtracting her further. Oh no! Ishtar. Are you the one that did it originally, actually, Avatar? I was trying to remember who put her down to -2 initially. Okay. Okay. I just couldn't remember off the top of my head. But thank you for enlightening me. -3. Poor Rider Ishtar. She's gonna likely be the last one leveled up unless she gets some love. Poor Rider Ishtar. Alright. Anyways, as I was saying, I am going to see what exactly this battle consists of, because I do not want to be spending a lot of QP on this. Okay. So, big chance quest re-raise. Merlin? Okay. 5 AP, 815, QP, quest experience, event, AoE invulnerability, that's kind of it. 6 million QP to start, unlocked after defeating the 5th Casino Part 3. Battle start, big chance grants all enemies a chance to increase their MP bar by 1 when doing a normal attack. It's Rama, Merlin, and Lily, huh? Okay, so Rama starts with Where's Sita? They're break bar enemies. Oh god, that's a big break bar. Let's see. I feel like Mo should be maxed. He only needs 5. Or Moo. Ignore that column. To be honest, that column was experimental. I was going to do Embers until maxed out, but I'm still working on figuring out the exact count of every Ember. It's not 5. That's just like 5 to get him to the Ascension. Because originally it was going to be, if they hit Ascension, then they're going back down to a +0, but that would get a little too complicated, you know, so. Anyways. So it looks like battle start, decrease all enemies defense by 50%. Everybody on this list are at level 1 for the most part. Maybe the occasional level 2 or 3 depending on foes, but everyone on the level up order has not had any embers fed to them. And originally it was going to be embers until the ascension, but that's changed, so now it's just embers, and if they're in the lead when I have enough embers, they get max ascended. So, yeah. So, the issue I don't like here is what happens when their break bars break. 30,000 point damage cuts. That is a huge freaking damage cut here. So trying to think. 627 to get him to max. I'm not talking grails, because I'm not grailing anybody on this list. I'm talking like max of their natural tiers. I'm trying to think. Really? That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right there. Serving planner. It depends on what the maximum level of a 4-star or 2-star. Is he a 2 or a 1? So let's check. Does level 50 does not require any grails. 60 does not require any grails. 70 costs a grail, so it's probably level 65. Nope, so level 60 is his maximum level, which would mean to get him to level 60, it would cost 112 grails. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It really isn't. But yeah, I just haven't had the time to go through and do that for everybody individually. Anyways, so I think for this, I need to go all the DACA in. Party Alpha. Jalter will be good on the support, but our prime user here is gonna be the Gil. The Gil will be the primary user here. Some Pierce Invulnerability on that list. I don't think I have Pierce Invulnerability on anybody. To be completely and totally honest, I do not think Pierce Invulnerability is something that I possess. Three turns in a row. That is indeed quite dangerous. That is indeed quite dangerous. Also, I should probably do the MLBK scope. Can you hit Invincibles? No, you can't hit Invincibles, Jalter or Jeanne. Okay, default. Show me what people have. So, I need archers, essentially, for this. AoE archers. Or berserkers, but a friend of yours had to rainbow and command seal. Holy shit. I hope that does not happen to me. Dun, dun, dun. Zerker Sashi. Oh! Well, there you go. There we go. Zerker Musashi. She'll work. I think Zerker Musashi will work just swimmingly here. Let's go. Dante's. Forgot about Dante's. I unfortunately do not have Moriarty. As much as I would like him, because Moriarty is a cool dude. I would very much like to get Moriarty, but I sadly do not have. Sadly do not have Moriarty. Don't have Ishtar. Okay, so there's a lot. Is it mainly archers that get Pierce invincibility, I wonder? Alright.
雑種ごときが
お任せ。
吠えるではないか。存分にあがくがいい。
Start with the charisma. Stun the memester Merlin.
最高のカードを。
Hero creation.
さて、カウンティ
Get
ン
our
グ。
own invincibility to start things off. And Gill Smash.
裁きの時だ。世界を裂くは我が怪力。ゲオ。馬。
That was not as much damage as I was hoping to see.
思い上がったな。
Thankfully, I can NP twice in a row.
こういうのどうだ？つまり夢中だな。他にやることない。
Go, Gil, go.
こういうのどう
2 in a row.
精度を上げて存分にあがくがいい。
Oh, can she? That's actually pretty cool. Santa. Ho ho ho. I am Santa. Okay, go, Gil, go. Just smash. So this will definitely put those two through the break bars. It's mainly the memester that I'm worried
裁き
about.
の時だ。世界を裂くは我が怪力。ゲオ。馬。はっ。
Good damage, Gil. Good damage.
思い上がったな。
正しき命の道へ向かおう。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか？
この一撃で鉄則をつけました。
何事もやればでき
Okay.
るさ。
So far, so good. Next big chance quest is actually really easy. That's good to know. Lily's about to blast with her NP, so Gil, focus down Lily here. And just keep blasting! I'm firing my
世界
laser.
を裂くは我が怪力。ゲオ。馬。
And there are people that say Gil cannot loop. Look at this. Gil is looping like a freaking boss.
お任せ。夢のように。
Look at that Gil loop. 3 NPs in a row. I knew Gil was strong. Alright, bring in Zerker Sashi. Oh! That's a Final Ascension artwork. I've never seen her in a Final Ascension. That looks pretty damn awesome. Crit strength isn't really gonna matter, so
いざいいわね。なぎ払います。
do it like this.
水天幕府大屏風。負け牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。いや痛もしたたるいい女。
Okay, so her NP looks completely different in Final Ascension. That looks awesome.
ゴリ爆上。
I much prefer that to the water ski thing.
そう。こっちのが得意だね。
I definitely prefer that NP to the water ski that she does normally. Single target NP. What's that? I don't have a single target NP except for Melt on this team. And I don't have the ability to switch to her, so... I'll get there eventually. Eventually, I will get there.
星の宇宙物見の中楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者の通るのにガーデンオブアバロン
Plus, you know, that damage cut is a little bit of an annoyance. It's because of his damage cut thing, I believe. It's keeping us held back here.
ハッピーエンドの話をしよ
We have to punch through that first in order to get anything done.
う星の宇宙物見の
But I think I've got this. There shouldn't be any issues here.
罪なき者の通るのにガーデンオブアバロン罠だ何事もやればでき何
Way to be arrogant, Merlin. Making yourself into a hero. Like, seriously.
ご要望とあらば
Yeah, we should have this shortly, I imagine.
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地無駄だ切り込む
From what I heard, the challenge quest is actually fairly easy this time around, so, you know. Take that as you will.
さてカウンティングオーバー君に全チップをかけよう頼むぞ
Did-a-dun.
天将海を立つ行くぞ大天使大剣豪大結界これが私の巌流島だ
We're getting there. Slowly but steadily we're getting there. Ah, we punched through the damage cut. Got there. I believed in myself.
照り返す太陽はじける水しぶき可愛い女の子
I just had to believe it. I could do it, and I
水着
could.
大好き
Alright. 12 million QP from that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, but we're still so flipping far off of the frickin' 170 million QP we need. And there's the VIP quest for lots of QP, but I'm not going that hard. And of course, this one is Saber class. What is the primary drop from this? It looks like the 4-star CE. So, filter down. And filter down. I kind of need somebody that I'm friends with here. So, yeah, I'm not going to get to the 6th casino today, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the 6th casino looks like a long, distant dream. Alright, switch this from Pharaoh to Requin Party. Requin. I said Requin, not Requiem. Alright, so Sabers. We're gonna keep Lambda in the squad because it's Lambda. Move some CEs around though. Oh, that's why. Okay, so Mo is gonna be the first to change. Archer. AoE archers for summer. Helena. I believe you're AoE, yes? She is. So Helena will be on the squad. She gets one of the golden sumos. Oi At this point, I don't need to be carrying you on the squad constantly. So then... And Bonnie, Mary, Reed are level 1, so not going to be taking. Other choices are fairly limited, aren't they? So you don't... Oh wait, you get to stick around. But you will not be getting the golden sumo. That'll go to Shelter. Okay. Let's see how this setup goes. I know I could use a Rush to probably wipe the first wave easily enough, but that's beside the point. Okay. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Alright, so we're gonna probably run this one time and then probably call the stream.
クレイジーマット武士道とりあえずそんな感じよ
Just because I'm not gonna hit another 30 million-ish QP in the time anytime soon. So yeah. That's unfortunate, but true. Just like these schmucks targeting Shelter is an unfortunate but true thing. I wonder how much that summer vacation boosts. I should probably look that up. Let's get her up. Helena. Helena Blavatsky, Archer. 20% charge. Yep, gotta use it this turn because I'm not going up against Hydra's. Go, Helena. Destroy the acrobatic snake. Turn it to nothingness. The damage CE. Yeah. I really should start using that damage CE more often than I am. Oh, jeez. That... Oh, Helena. Helena, that was bad. Oh, that was bad damage there. Oh, that hurt. That hurt to see. Ouch, that was bad. Yes, that was poop damage. Holy crap. You're doing this with Shootin'. Oh, the challenge quest? Good luck to you, mate. Alright. At the very least, Helena gained... She did not even get enough NP to... resin. Shelter. Do this. Wait, Shootin' is your highest damaging caster. Did I definitely read that right. How is Shootin'... That's just a weird thought. I mean, I know Shootin' Assassin... I know Shootin' Caster was Halloween. But just like... When you say Shootin', one tends to think of her assassin form. Yeah, she is welfare MP5, so she is logically going to be fairly powerful. Alright. And that is this node complete. What kind of QP are we
この
looking at
刀
here
に
so I
切
can
れ
get
ぬ
some
ものはない
idea?
のよ。手作りだけど。
We do have the fan club members from here, so that's good to know. Balanced servants is also gotten from here. And the master missions! Yay, we finished our master missions for the week. Woo! Okay, so this drops stakes. That's actually pretty good. Only 1 million, though. Fudge. So we're about 27 more runs, give or take a couple, off from being able to get to the fricking 6th casino. Oy vey, oy vey. I mean, I know I could do fever tickets. I know I could, but I just don't want to.
ここまでお膳立てが揃った以上、ガンガン戦って
At least there's not many missions left.
目指せ1億
Mind you, we've done 61. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 missions shown, so that puts it 67, so 33 missions. Camelot Fever opens soon, that's good. I mainly wanted to do the VIP version of it, but it seems like that's not going to happen anytime soon. Well, I think that for now, I will probably be calling today's stream. Just because, you know, there's not really much to do other than just farm this, and it's getting close to dinner time here for me, so I definitely need to get some food in my belly. I do want to really quickly, though, I'm trying to think. I could... Do I want to... It's very iffy to do a double Scotty Saberlot for this. Helena, though, Helena, you're just not doing it. Sorry. But I did have somebody that I know who can loop. Gil in the front. Shelter will replace with Waver, who will get his Bond C. And Oi is just there. Lambda gets... Oh, we don't have the other 4-star CE, that's right. Lambda gets that. There we go. So this is guaranteed probably the 2nd and 3rd wave. If I threw another... See, that would cause me to lose out on some QP, or on some materials if I were to throw a Rosh in here, though. A Rosh with K-Scope. In fact, I don't even know if I could afford a Rosh with K-Scope. No, I could. I could afford a Rosh with K-Scope, but it's at the cost of materials. You know what? I'm gonna give it a try. Sorry, Oi, but I need to see how viable this setup will be. So, K-Scope. And then we'll throw Lambda there. Mashu can get the other max limit broken one. Alright. Let's see if I'm capable of getting close to a 3-turn. In fact, if I'm gonna do this, I should probably... I'd like to get a Merlin on the support list here, but I'm filtering it down to only have that. Maybe if I remove the maximum broken clause. Yeah, removing max limit break is probably going to be the main way to get it. I mean, it's QP, so... Alright, let's give this setup a shot here and see how it goes. The king will always be in front. Okay. Let's go. First break bar done. Hey, well done, man, well done. I don't know what the challenge quest entails, but well done, man, well done. Hey, that's what they're there for. That is the purpose of the command seals, you know? Get you out of those tough spots. Alright, so let us see if this is a 3-turn setup here. So Stella does nuke the front line. Is it even a question of will Gil nuke the second line? Probably isn't. Will, of course, hero creation and charisma. Shoot and caster abuse rebellious ninja assassins. Ah, you're up against Fuma. Interesting. Well done, Gil, well done. I mean, I suppose I don't really need to be worrying about currency farming that much. I'm getting close to having enough to complete the shop, so... yeah, I can justify it. I think it is a foregone conclusion that we can, in fact, return with this setup. Yay! Alright, Gil. Take it away. Take it away. Alright, so 3-turning this node is indeed possible. What is the QP difference now? I don't think it is much of a difference in QP gained. Okay, it's like 500,000 more QPs. That's something, I suppose. That is something. So good to know. Very good to know, but I do think I am going to be calling today's stream here. So, thank you guys so much for coming out. I do hope that you enjoyed the stream. If you did, be sure to leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to know when I go live, be sure to drop me a follow here on Twitch. And if you want to show some great support, you can always sub to me on YouTube or on Twitch if you've got the money to spare. And a like if you're watching this on YouTube would be appreciated. Nice job breaking both bars, Lavatar. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. No problem, Sticky Man, no problem. Once again, thank you guys so much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody. Also, I will definitely finish leveling up Lambda next stream.